Hi everyone, I hope all is well. In this video, we will learn how to migrate or transfer our website local host to live server. As you know, we were working on local host. So today we are going to transfer or migrate our site's local host to server, and I will use subdomain on live environment. So without any delay, let's get into. Welcome back guys. Today we are going to learn how to migrate website local server to live server, and we can follow the same steps for transferring website one server to other server. As you remember, we work on this site in a WordPress. So first thing, we need to uh, create zip file for the all WordPress setup. So this is the C drive, XAMPP, htdocs and WordPress. So I'm going to zip file for all files. One files, WordPress, zip, and okay. It will create a single zip file that we need to upload on the live server. Then let me check the file name, this one. Second thing, we need to we need to export the database. Localhost php my admin, this is the database MySql path for local server. As you can see, there are many databases available. So we need to export or import correct database, but we are going to export here. So in a WordPress file wp config, you can see the database name. So this is the database name, wp demo. So wp demo here, sorry, wp demo, this one, wp demo. Then we can export this database. It will combine all files, all tables. Export. Okay, we have files and database. So now I have a live server on Hostinger. So I'm going to log in on Hostinger with my username and password. If you have other server, it could be GoDaddy, HostGator, SiteGround, so doesn't matter. All steps will be same. I have a domain as teamwork, this one. So I'm going to create a subdomain, not the correct domain. I will use subdomain, and we can create subdomain using main domain. So in the backend, we have different products and services here. We have here premium web services, AS teamwork. I'm going here. Then I need to create a subdomain. This is subdomain. You can use any name here. The name could be related to your business or your name. So I'm going to use here WordPress demo. Then create. It will create a folder inside the cPanel. If I go to here, home page, then websites, is teamwork, file manager, then you can see the folder name, and we need to upload the zip file in a particular folder like WordPress demo here. Default.php, this is the default file, and it will be the domain asteamwork.com. I'm going to delete this one, delete. So there is nothing, no default 4032, because we don't have any files here. So I'm going to upload files in the C drive, XAMPP, htdocs, WordPress, inside the WordPress, and open and upload. It's uploading. Now, second thing, we need to create database. You can use any name for database. I'm going to use WP demo. Same database name and same username, password. This is the password I'm going to use here. Create. Now we have database, this one. So enter php my admin. It will redirect on a php my admin. We have database here, so we can import. Just click on import and choose file. We have a download WP demo, open and import. Okay, so our database imported. So now we have to change domain name inside the database. So this is the table name, WP options. This is most important file. Here you can find the domain name, this one. So we need to replace this one with actual domain. Both. So we change the domain name. Now it's connected with this domain. Second thing, we have to upload files. Now extract this file here. Extract. It's asking for a folder, so you can use uh, any folder here like bck extract. So we have all files in a bck folder. Then we can delete this file. No need. Delete. Then select all file and move into the WordPress demo. Now back and move. So we have all files here. Now reload. Error for database connection. So now we need to add database name. We have database name and username. So simply open config file, wp config, change the database name, username and password. We have this one, password. Then save it. Now refresh this one. So you can see the WordPress website transferring on the live server. We are using Hostinger. So now let's open wp-admin, enter. We have same username and password that we have on the local server. Let me check the username and password. Taking some time. Admin, and this is the password. Admin and password. Now we have dashboard Here you can see the all pages here that we created, plugins, everything is here. So now back to the websites. Here click on the about us. It's showing error. This is the most important part for the WordPress website. If you migrate website local server to live server or one server to other server but live, then we need to do one thing. First thing, permalink. This is the most important part. We need to change plain first, then save it and reload the website. It will show page ID name. If you click on anyone, it will work with the page ID name. All pages will be work. So now back to post name and save changes. Now refresh the page. It will take slug. Now, so now it will take slug. You can click on anyone about services, our team, everything. Second thing, when we migrate our website, we need to change URL, old URL to new. If for this one, we need to install a plugin, or if you can alter the, if you can alter or replace the one word with other word using MySql query, then will be better if you know. Otherwise, we can install a plugin. I have plugin, install plugin, add new, upload, install. I have plugin already. Click here, WordPress, Velvet. This is the plugin I'm going to install. But you can search online. There are many plugins for replacing old URL. Activate this plugin. Now activated in a tool part. Tools, you can see update URL. Click here. It will ask for old URL or new. This is our new URL, so we can here add here, and this is our old URL. Just copy and paste here. Then URL all. You can check all and hit the button update URL now. So you can see 5 content item, 31 attachment, 2 custom fields, 140 GUID. So we are good to go with this one. So now let's update the plugins. This is the most important part. You need to maintain your website just clicking on the update button. If you have or you wrote any custom code inside the plugin core file, then you can lost your previous or your custom code. So be remember, always use function.php file for custom coding, and I show you how. So then you can update the WordPress. But I'm not going to update WordPress in this video. So this is the process for uploading website local server to live server, and we used Hostinger. This is pretty simple steps. You can just make the zip file, export the entire database, then you can upload the files on the server and upload the import the database. One more thing, here we upload the file in a particular folder. If you have a just single file, then you need to upload the file in a public HTML. Direct here, you can upload direct here and then follow the same steps. we can migrate one website to other server, or you can say if I have a domain XYZ and you want to migrate website to your abc.com domain, then process will be 100% same. If we have different server, then you can download the files from one server, upload the files on the other server. if you have if you have domain name XYZ and ABCD, but on the same server, then you don't need to download any file. Open the just open the this file database WP options table and just add the URL here. Then you can change the old URL with new one. That's it, nothing else. So now we updated all plugins and we migrate or transfer our website local server to live server. I hope you got the idea. Then you can transfer any website using following these steps. Many users, many developers use plugins for transferring sites one server to other server. But I don't believe the on the plugin. I do this process. If we have one more thing, if we have database limit like 500 MB and we have database 600 MB, then we can use php.ini file and we can increase the size. So now we learned how to migrate website local server to live server. So guys, keep watching, keep learning, and I'll catch you in next video.